Blissful morning, beautiful people. Welcome. I have to welcome our new subscribers. We're getting quite a few subscribers. I'm forever grateful and humbled. Welcome to the family. So this is Natural of Natural's Tribe. And yes, we're in America currently, but we reside on the island of Grenada. If you're here and you're new, if you just begin to follow us, our channel is about anyone who's ever had an inkling a thought or inkling of leaving United States of America, finding a country, embracing it, making it your own, and everything that comes with it. And we're always into everything that comes with it. Right now, we're doing a 90-day series of addiction and recovery. 90-day series while we are here in America. You know, however, it's always everything that comes with it. Wherever you go, you must take you with you. So we're sitting here. I'm just coming out of the supermarket. I am preparing a lovely kale salad. Oh gosh. You know, when I'm home on the island of Grenada, it's only a few people that grow kale. And when they have it, when it's the season, they do come looking for me. But I'm telling you, Produce Junction has become my favorite place. I'm there, and I'm telling you, I got some beautiful kale today. I'm going to make this wonderful kale salad. But what I wanted to say, you know, you ever stop and realize how beautiful life is? I mean, in spite of all the toxicity that can be around you, it's called the balance in life. You know, balance, I'm a firm believer that is something we'll be seeking for the rest of our lives. Balance, but I'm always seeking it out in every way that I can. But do you ever stop and just realize how beautiful and precious life is? That's where I am today. The weather is beautiful. I'm ready to go in the house and fix the kale salad, and I feel like making a YouTube video all at the same time. So anyway, yes, stop and just smell the roses. Take in the fresh air and realize who's responsible for that air that you breathe. When that happens, know that that's a gift. Alexa, turn off, please. Yes. So just to continue our conversation, I'm home now. So look, remember I mentioned Produce Junction, y'all? If you have a Produce Junction, look at the kale. Wow. If you have a Produce Junction and you can tell it's been washed, even though I washes it a second time, but look, it's been washed. It's like dripping and it's just beautiful. Yay! I love green foods. So I'm preparing this lovely kale salad. And the only reason I don't prepare it while I'm in the islands is because it requires this certain type of dressing. Not a lot of it. Olive oil is the #1 dressing that it requires. But it's this other one. And it's called poppy seed. And it just bursts the flavor through. So, just for the record, we're also doing a 3-day fast. Today is my last day. Well, tomorrow. I will break it tomorrow morning before I leave out and go to the market. Fasting is good. Matter of fact, fasting is great, and I'll tell you why. Because it allows you to go inside. You get quiet. And through fasting, you might get weak a little bit. And then this burst of strength will come back. And that's what it's about. That's really what it's about, that balance. You'll think you're too weak to make a move. I'm doing a watermelon fast, a 3-day water fast. So it's watermelon, which is 97% water. And then I'm doing water. So it's been interesting. But it slowed me down enough. Well, I don't move fast anymore anyway. I mean, I do my stretching, I do my yoga, I do my walking. You know, I do the things that keep me healthy. But it'll slow you down just enough to recognize. And I got in touch with so much in these 24, 48, 72 hours. You know, it makes you take another look at your life and the people that you allow in your space and the things that you've been tolerating all your life and the things that you don't choose to tolerate anymore. How about that? The things you don't choose to tolerate anymore. Let me see if I can pull this chair around here. Hold on. Yep. Things we don't choose to tolerate anymore. Oh, stuff. Yeah, things we don't choose to tolerate anymore, people. How about that one? And a whole lot of that came up. Sometimes you got to clean up your life. You got to clean up your life. You got to fix it. You know, what is meant for you is meant for you. And stay with me. You know, what is meant for you, what is meant for us. I might say you, but I'm talking about me. And I think I feel safe in saying you and us and we, because certain rules of life just apply to all of us. And the Spirit said, wean out a few. Back up quite a bit. Things have come back to me that I don't normally allow things to come back to me like that. So anybody that knows me, you can't come to me and tell me nothing about nobody in my life, because I'm a firm believer that the Creator will reveal everything that I need to know in my life. I'm going to give you an example, because somebody else may be experiencing this, you know, these life situations and circumstances. I keep looking over there because I got a pot. I'm making some pasta. So when I break my fast tomorrow, I just wanted some pasta. And they got beetroot pasta. The pasta is beetroot and carrot. Isn't that something? So anyway, I was saying, what was I saying? Something about weaning out. Oh, nobody can come to me and tell me anything, because let me tell you a rule that's always been in my life. You know, when people come back and tell you stuff, 9 times out of 10, it's them I'd be more concerned about, the one that's bringing the shit. Because I'll be looking at them saying, damn, it's always the one carrying the message, bringing the shit. And it ain't even a message, that's the mess. It's a difference between a message and a mess. But I don't normally allow people to bring me stuff back, because I'd be more concerned about the one bringing it back. Like, why you doing that? Like, why you live like that? But for real, sometimes you got to open up and let that thing in. Just for confirmation. Because like I said, I don't need nobody come bringing nothing to me. I don't live like that. But sometimes you got to let that confirmation come in. I done had so many experiences since I've been here in America. I'm sitting here, and that's the reason why I went into a fast. Because fasting will allow you to sort out what it is and what it isn't. Trust me on this one. Trust me on this one. If you fast, or if you've ever fasted, you'll know that it stills you just enough. S-T-I-L-L-S. It stills you just enough to confirm. And then you'll know how to handle the situation. Making sure the fire was cooking. You'll know how to handle the situation. And the big people part is, okay, how you going to handle it? Are you just going to back up on them? You're going to confront them? And everything don't need a confrontation. Most things do, but everything don't. And see, you have to learn how to cipher through these things. So, the last time I was here in America, I was so devastated by the behavior of some people. Like, I wasn't going to never come back. But I said, wait a minute, they don't get to have that much power. Because, see, when I come to America, because I don't live here anymore, it's been 18 years since I lived here. Well, I did come 1 year. I had to wait for South Africa. But it's been 18 years in whole that I've been living foreign. So my situation is always different. I always have to come back and pretty much decide who's going to allow me to stay with them. When I was in Peace Corps, we called it couch surfing. But everybody loves me so much, they just say, Natural, here, take this room. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that because I come not only for business, I come to spend time with my family, friends, and loved ones. So, but I was so devastated. And, by the behavior, of a few people, that it shook me. It really shook me. And it has come back to me. Their side of the story. And it was a total freaking lie. And I ain't even going to say it hurt my feelings. You know why? Because that total freaking lie business has been existing for a long time. And I really want to talk to the person. Because the person is like family. But their history of not telling the truth or the whole truth is like critical. It's like, it's pretty much dangerous now. It's dangerous. And it's been there for many, many years. Like our entire life. I really want to talk about that with the person. But the one thing I know for sure is that the person is not open. I know they're not open. So I'm going to pray and meditate that we get to talk about it in the 90 days before I leave here. This would be one thing that I would say address, because it's about healthiness in relationships. And, and it that wasn't the only one when I left last time. It was another one, another long time relationship. And of course, she blocked me and some other people before I left. But the reason was supposed to be because I hurt her feelings. And one thing about me, I know that I can deliver a little harsh at times. But the one thing I ain't going to do is tell you the untruth about who you are, especially if you in my life and you special to me. I'll take the risk on you never speaking to me again, opposed to me letting you die and just be seen in some kind of way. So this is big people stuff I'm talking about. I don't know if anybody can relate, identify, or understand what I'm saying. Have a situation, share it with me. Because I'm not always perfectly right. That's why I like to have conversations with people around behavior. Because the Creator has done an amazing thing in my life around getting better. And I'm trying to become a better communicator, because if we don't communicate, then the thing stays the same, right? I cut you off, you cut me off. You unhealthy person. And it makes me unhealthy when I don't talk about a situation. So, anyway, I love you guys. Welcome to our new subscribers. Please like, subscribe, and share. And stay tuned, because we're going to have a good summer. Love and respect.